Hello and welcome to another Pauper video. I'm Kalikaiz. Today I'm going to be playing Grixis Familiars. This is a deck donation brought to us from Danny Boy. Thank you very much. They reached out to me via Discord PM, so you can always PM me on Discord, but just make sure that you send me a message first to let me know that you did it. Messages get really lost on Twitter and Discord. It just hides everything. It's terrible. But this deck is not terrible. It's going to be sweet. We are playing Familiars with Nightscape Familiar, looking to cost reduce our blue spells, so we're mostly blue deck, but it also cost reduces your red spells like Cleansing Wildfire, making this a Wildfire deck with 8 bridges of Mistvault Bridge and Silver Bluff Bridge. We've got some cantrips with Brainstorm and Lorien Revealed to shuffle. We have the Cleansing Wildfire to shuffle as well. And then we have a couple of Seagate Oracles to flicker. We have 4 Cryogen Relics, which flickering those are sweet. And then you have 3 Ghostly Flickers. Archaeomancer provides the end game, and then we have Fire Ice here as well. I'm wondering if we probably should be on one more Archaeomancer. I might make the executive decision to add one of those. I don't actually think we need the Fire Ice with the Lightning Bolts and Screds, so let's just cut that. It's really hard to make a flicker loop otherwise, but maybe, yeah, I think we'll be okay. So the end game also is flickering Mysidian Elder to make a bajillion tokens and kill your opponent. Then we have 4 blue blast, 4 red blast. There was 3 red blast in the campfire, but I couldn't get it on Magic Online, so we went for the red blast for the blue decks. I have 1 Crypt Incursion for graveyard strategies, 2 Nile Spellbombs as well, some Cast into the Fire, and some breath weapons. Let's see how it goes. This will be pretty sweet. I'll see you in the matches. I made one small adjustment. We do want Pyroblast and Hydroblast over the Red Elemental Blast because this can be cast at any time. And we have Mysidian Elder, which gets the wizard tokens, which trigger. So we want to be able to trigger those whenever we want. All right, I'll see you in the matches. Thanks for watching. Did you know you could get sideboard guides on patreon.com/Kalikaiz? And did I mention you can get early access to videos on the YouTube page in the membership section? And if you like these videos, make sure to like and subscribe. Okay, round 1, we're on the play. I guess I'm keeping this. We have the Mistvault Bridge, and then I guess I could play the turn 2 Nightscape Familiar. So the issue with this hand is there's no, like, card draw, and the Lightning Bolt looks medium. We'll find out. Play Mistvault Bridge, your turn. Our opponent slams the Lotus Petal, so this is a deck probably where Nightscape Familiar is going to be fine. They Soggy Wildling. So we're just going to put the Familiar on the table, I think, on turn 2. Actually, let's play the bridge. This gives me Lightning Bolt, so I can go Familiar plus Lightning Bolt in the next turn, then Mancer back the Lightning Bolt. Play Caretaker. They didn't have another land. Weird. So let's just kill this, and then play out the Mancer, or the Nightscape Familiar, and pass the turn. We have Counterspell. I'll play my Silver Bluff Bridge and hold up the Counterspell, get in. Chose to go for the Mystery Booster Counterspells. Opponent just has nothing. Yikes. So they used their Roost Seek for a land and then just didn't find anything. I'm going to Wildfire my land. Don't need to Wildfire their land just yet. I'll grab an island. Play a Mistvault Bridge. Oops, that only cost me 1 mana. That was a mistake. Alright, well then, let's just play the Archaeomancer, return the Wildfire, play the Mistvault Bridge, get in for 1. I can Wildfire myself again for 1. Try to find a Crouching Relic and then just go way over the top. I don't know. Made some mistakes already. Another Nightscape. Wildfire myself. I will grab a red land. Finding a flicker. Play Nightscape Familiar. Let's attack in. So we have... Alright, I'm just going to pass. My main plan... I guess they're just doing nothing. It's all good. It's all good. We have to be a removal spell deck. We want the Crypt Incursion. The spell is not very good against their deck. And we have the Nile Spellbombs as well. We can bring in. Lightning Bolts and Scred seem good. I think Lose Focus is probably not as good. Sorry, we'll cut that and submit. Okay. I have a turn 2 hold up Counterspell. I think that's probably fine. And we can play Silver Bluff or the Volatile Fjord. Maybe playing the Fjord is better because it leads towards a Scred. But if I play the Silver Bluff Bridge right now, then I'm more likely to be able to use a Wildfire in a couple of turns. They lead on a Swamp. Okay, so let's play the Silver Bluff. They're going to cycle probably for a forest and then play something. Oh, Mass Vandal. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, they play a Winding Way. It wasn't a Mass Vandal. Alright, so lead the Stampede, Winding Way, go to the graveyard. Play land. That's the turn. I completely have forgotten about Mass Vandal because I haven't had to play against it in a while. Forest already out of their hand. They land grant, revealing 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is a lot of spies. I think I'm just going to counterspell the land grant. Kind of scred. So I want to start making some land drops. Play a Seagate Oracle. Working up. Okay, I'll take the Cleansing Wildfire. Next turn I have scred for 3. I can play land, kill this, and Wildfire. He's fine. Kill that. Goodbye, Surly Caretaker. You're getting scredded. And then we will Wildfire our land, grabbing Swamp. We found another scred, so they're probably super hosed here. Getting in for 1. Our opponent's at 19. They've got their full hand still. They drew 1 card we didn't know about. They saw you, Wildling. It'd be great to draw. They grab the forest. My turn. If I okay, we found a counterspell, so I'll just play out Volatile Fjord. I don't need extra bridges in play. Planning on counterspelling their Lead the Stampede. Counterspell. They play the Lead the Stampede. It does not resolve. I'm just pecking in with my Seagate Oracle turn after turn. I have another Seagate Oracle. Okay. Let's go ahead and not tap the black land. Play the Seagate Oracle, since I could draw a familiar. Mysidian Elder or Scred. We don't really need a clock, so I'll take the removal spell, play the Mistvault Bridge, and get in with the Seagate Oracle. They'll go to 17. They play a Battlement. I will destroy it with a Scred. Bonk. And go to my turn. Find Ghostly Flicker. I'll just hardcast Alluring Revealed and draw 3 cards. I have a Spellbomb and a Crypt Incursion. I will play the Spellbomb, play the Mortuary Mire. I think my opponent is pretty toast, but you never know. We'll get in for 2. I'm holding up Scred by leaving up the Silverbluff Bridge, and then I've got the Crypt Incursion, which if I get to the next turn, I can just hold up for the rest of the game. They can't win. Bad draw from them. I don't know if this shows the power of the deck, but I'm happy to be 1-0. We'll see in round 2. Round 2 versus Fremel. So versus the green decks, we do have to watch out for the Mass Vandal. When it's going first, I have Mistvault Bridge. I mean, this is probably fine. It's slow. We're going tap land, cycle for the dual land. My opponent gets a Drawsforge Bridge. So Wildfire, play Mistvault Bridge. Play a Vault of Whispers, and a Limbus. We're playing against Jund Wildfire, almost 100% likely of that. I wonder how that will go. Finding a Nightscape. I'll Island Cycle, grabbing the Volatile Fjord. Pass the turn. Scred not very good at the moment. Comes Gixian Infiltrator. They crack the landscape, making it a 3-2. So I can Lorien Revealed for the black. Okay. We just happen to find a land to Scred with. I probably want to bolt this, since the Scred could at some point deal with a Chrysalis. So let's get the other duel and play it. My opponent wildfires their land. We're probably going to go Familiar plus Seagate Oracle, or just Archaeomancer for the Lorien Revealed. Not sure. I have to watch out for their Krarkland Shaman. That'll be occurring at some point. They refurbish Familiar me. I'll get rid of the Mistvault Bridge. Finding a Dispel. Let's play Nightscape Familiar and Seagate Oracle. Nightscape Familiar, very, very, very fragile here. I'll take land or Brainstorm. I guess Brainstorm. Opponent puts a Krarkland Shaman on the table so that they can sacrifice some artifacts to kill my board. They choose to sacrifice the Limbus, just killing the Nightscape Familiar. Plays a Nile Spellbomb. Another Nile Spellbomb. Okay. Oh, Jund. So lame. Let's play a land, and then play the Archaeomancer. They will crack the Spellbomb. We're going to go after the Lorien Revealed. Alright, they crack the Spellbomb. You get to draw a card. I'm holding up the Dispel for a cast down. Get in for 1. We're sort of on even footing at this point. A Ghostly Flicker would be really good for me so that I could start gaining advantage, but the Spellbomb kind of stops that. They make 3 mana. We go Pulse of Marasa. I'll just Dispel. Plays a Refurbish Familiar. I guess I'm getting rid of the Scred then. Looking in for 2. Come on, brainstorm. Oh, let's just hard cast the Lorien Revealed. We top decked. Draw 3. And we'll get in for 1. Now I can Nightscape Familiar. Try to force them to crack the spell bomb. They're going for the Writhing Chrysalis. So by going for the flicker early, it will be taking a bunch of damage. Let's start with a brainstorm, I suppose, then. Lose focus. Not very good. But I suppose we just put back land, play the island, play Nightscape Familiar. Looks like my opponent's going to try to cast another Writhing Chrysalis. So I can use my lose focus to counterspell this, because I cannot pay the replicate. Okay, my opponent passed down on my familiar. Bummer town. I guess maybe, well, we'll go same targets, and then I think we're pretty hosed. Don't know how I get through this match. Like, Murmuring Mystic is really where I want to be. 7,500 Nile spell bombs, not great. Plays a Nicker Wellspring. This is 10 damage coming in. Okay, I'll just take it. Let's brainstorm. I know there's 2 lands on top. Put back land, play land, a wildfire. I have to find a removal spell, or 2 removal spells, so I can't get there. Go to game 2. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat this Jund deck. I guess Cast into the Fire is good, because it kills their lands. We like the Hydroblast. Lightning Bolt seems medium. We have to have the Mysidian Elder as a win condition, I guess. We could just keep wildfiring all of their lands at some point. I have to cut 4 more cards. Lose Focus seems not very good. Most of their removal spells... See, I'm not sure if Dispel should stay or not. I wonder if Nightscape Familiar is just too flimsy. I'm going to cut 1 Mysidian Elder. And I guess I'll just cut 1 Scred. Hope that I don't have to Scred those things. I'm on the play. We have a turn 2 counterspell. So I'm keeping. Scred looks not very good. We want to play the Silver Bluff Bridge, then the island, then start making land drops. I'd love to try to counterspell their wildfire, so make sure that they don't start ramping or anything. Play the bridge. This almost makes you think like maybe we should be on refurbished familiar stuff to just like flicker the familiar and wreck their hand. But I don't know. I'll play a land and pass. Opponent had led with a swamp on their turn 1. They play a mountain. Gixian Infiltrator. Okay, I'll just kill it. Scred. And then island cycle. We'll grab another island. An untapped one though, because I'm going to play out the Mistvault Bridge and pass the turn. They play their Drawsforge Bridge. Going for the wildfire, I'll counterspell. Should I... I have Brainstorm Cycle. Let's try a Cryogen Relic. Draw a card. Find Mysidian Elder. Let's brainstorm. Back Elder. Put back the land. Play the Mistvault Bridge. On the next turn, if they tap out of their red sources, I can play land into Lorien Revealed. They are going to... What? Not do anything? It's passing. They slam a Writhing Chrysalis. Writhing Chrysalis. Big old fatty. The big spaghetti is here. Comes, yes, a Lembas and Nicker Wellspring. Get a 4 cards in hand. I will play land, draw 3. Alright. Back to 6. We have a Scred. It doesn't work very well here. I can Cryogen Relic tap down Writhing Chrysalis. They play a Refurbished Familiar. I'll discard this Mysidian Elder. I can get it back at some point with the Mortuary Mire. The Wildfire. Looks like they are leaving open a Pyroblast. Gets in for 4. Oh, I can block the Chrysalis with the Familiar. Let's go Nightscape. Play a Cryogen Relic. They let it happen. We find a counterspell. So I'm just going to pass and then block and regenerate, I suppose. They're getting in for 6. Block. Press OK. Yeah, I have to activate the regenerate after we've already accomplished the blocking. We'll do a regeneration. I'm at 14. I have makeshift munitions. Bummer. I can easily kill my creature. It is dead. So what's the next thing I can do? I can kill the munitions. I can tap down the Chrysalis. I can kill the Refurb. 1, 2. Let's try Seagate Oracle. It resolves. Grab an island. Play the island. I'll just Hydroblast to destroy the munitions. And then tap down your Chrysalis. Drawing a card. Find a Brainstorm. They cycle a Twisted Landscape, going to, still 3 cards and now 4 cards in hand. Attacks for 2. I'll go to 12. Yay, Refurbished Familiars back. Discard Archaeomancer. They have a Duress. Oh my god. So this deck has no flyers, which is a problem. Now they have 1 card left in hand. We find Ghostly Flicker. I'm gonna block and then flicker here and scred their creature too. There's a lot of cards. Maybe I can pull back. Getting in. I'll kill a refurb. I will block and then flicker. Okay, so we want to do the blind draws first. Draw, we draw an island, cast into the fire, or land. I suppose we take the cast into the fire. I'll go to 10. What do I do now? I cast into the fire this. Into the fire, 4 mana. I'm almost to the point where I can Archaeomancer and then just flicker the Cryogen Relic. Let's play the bridge. Go to their turn. They play a land. Am I going to come back? That'd be surprising, but awesome. I wonder if I don't block this turn then. Think I'm still blocking. Block. And then cast in the fire, exile your artifact. They haven't drawn any disputes. Maybe they side them out. Are they about to cast one? Fanatical Offering, counterspell. Snap that one off. And we will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Archaeomancer. We're going to grab the Ghostly Flicker. And then immediately flicker the Cryogen Relic. Laying out probably the Ice Tunnel. Grab the Flicker. Ghostly Flicker goes to hand. We'll tap 3 lands. Flicker on Archaeomancer and Cryogen Relic to draw 2 cards. Which at 3 mana for Divination is okay. We draw Hydroblast. We draw a second Archaeomancer. Let's play the Ice Tunnel. See if I can get to the next turn. If I get to the next turn, I have them on Counterspell Lock. They get in for 4. I go to 6. And that is it for them. Land. I'll play Archaeomancer. I will grab Counterspell. Okay. And then I will just attack. And we'll see what happens. I have 2 cards in hand. The Counterspell Lock isn't looking great, but we have Counterspell, so I want to probably flicker for another Counterspell, I guess. Block, flicker, get Counterspell. Get back to Scred, kill this thing, start attacking for 2. We win the game. I'm very surprised. Alrighty. Let's try it again. Well, question is, do we need the win condition? We have the wild... Our win condition really is just wildfire all your lands, cast the fire all your bridges, attack with the Archaeomancer and Seagate Oracle. I think that's okay. We also can just flicker back like a lightning bolt. Okay, I'll put the lightning bolt in my deck. Do I want a lightning bolt or loose focus? I think I will rather have the loose focus. It's just so bad. Bring the bolt in. Okay, this is a hand. We have Scred's gonna be online. Hydroblast is available. We don't have like anything to wildfire up to, but I can stop their wildfire and get this Cryogen going. Opponent's mulligan to 4. That means they're probably trying to keep a hand that has bridge wildfire. So maybe we can get there. They play the Slagwoods Bridge. I'll go land. We also find a flicker off the top. That means Cryogen Relic plus flicker can draw me a bunch of cards. They've got the red land. They've got a second land. They go Duress. I'm going to cycle the Lorien Revealed or the Volatile Fjord. They probably take the Hydroblast or the Cryogen Relic. I feel like the Cryogen Relic's the better take, but if they're leaning on Slagwoods Bridge, interesting. They go ahead and play out a Spell Bomb, play a land, and pass. They play a Drawsforge Bridge. They can't They cannot Wildfire because I've got the Hydro in hand that they didn't take. Plays an Ichor Wellspring. Okay. That's a pretty good start, so all they need is one more thing. They're off to the races. Let's play out a Seagate Oracle. And we get to use the Sleight of Hand. Grab another Seagate Oracle. So next turn, play a Nightscape Familiar, hold up the Flicker. They find a land off the top. 2 mana. I'm disappointed because they found a Wildfire. No, they found Makeshift Munitions. Okay, so I can just kill that. Destroy the Makeshift Munitions. Then they're going to ping me. Alright, I'll play out a land. Play another Seagate Oracle. Wildfire would be a good draw. I'll take the regular island and get in for 1. So here on the next turn, I can play Nightscape Familiar and then flicker my 2 Seagate Oracles. Or if they have a Chrysalis, I just murder it with my Scred. They Wildfire their bridge. What a draw. That is a very, very good thing to draw for them. Plays another land. So this shows why loose focus just doesn't do anything. And now they will Fanatical Offering, sacrificing a land. So they're overvaluing the Spell Bomb, I think, on Hydroblast. So let's play out a land. Play a Nightscape. We'll get in for 2. And then I'll use the Ghostly Flicker to return, to basically draw 2. But we get to use a double slate of hand. Seagate Oracles will trigger. Take the Archaeomancer over an island. And I will take the Brainstorm over Lightning Bolt. Scred can kill a Writhing Chrysalis. They have 2 cards in hand. They choose to crack the Spell Bomb now, going up on cards. So we lose one of our flickers. They have a Cleansing Wildfire. It's going to counterspell right now. I think pinching them on mana is a good thing, but they could have like a Breath Weapon or Crarkline Shaman now. Crarkline Shaman would put them a little bit behind, I feel. Troublemaker Oof. They cast the Troublemaker Oof with Bargain, but it didn't bargain anything. Let's start with the Brainstorm. Find a Cryogen Relic, so I can Relic into the bridge, or just put back Brainstorm, play the bridge, and then Archaeomancer for the Hydroblast. Let's grab the Hydroblast. I think that's pretty important. And I just passing, I guess. They have a Refurbished Familiar, so I will discard my Scred, place an Ichor Wellspring, land, 1 card in hand, no attacks. Let's Cryogen Relic. We draw the Brainstorm. Looking for a flicker now. Try Brainstorm. Draw 3. We draw Wildfire, Familiar, Mortuary Mire. So I don't know that we don't need the Mire. I wonder if we need the Nightscape Familiar. I think no. Wildfire my land. That resolves. We will get an island. We draw a Cast into the Fire. That's not amazing. Brainstorm again. Mortuary Mire isn't doing anything right now. So put back the Mire. Put back... Just put back Lorien and Lorien. Play the Mortuary Mire as a land for turn. And then pass. I could have attacked the Archaeomancer into their stuff and then mired it back. Don't know if that's good either. Okay, so they go Cleansing Wildfire on their land, and I'm going to go ahead and exile that artifact. Yonk. Oops, I tapped too many lands. I keep forgetting about the cost reduction. That is such a good 2-for-1. That was brutal. They play a land for turn. Oh man, that felt really good. They get in for 2 in the air. We are going to slam a Lorien Reveal, drawing a Lorien Revealed and 2 unknowns. Okay, counterspell. I think I'll cycle the Lorien Revealed and grab a dual land. Are there any left? I feel like I should be attacking. Get the Ice Tunnel and play it. And then pass, I guess. We've got counterspell and double Hydroblast, so they're not going to be resolving anything, and all I need to do is find a flicker. So we're going to play out the Archaeomancer for the Lorien Revealed again. They get in for 2 in the air. We're at 15. Another counterspell. Play Archaeomancer. Grabbing the Lorien. I think I just snap it off. Lorien Revealed. We did draw the flicker. Let's play this Mistvault Bridge. Pass. And then after next turn, they're Deadzo, because I suppose I would want to maybe try to find another Nightscape Familiar so I can just absolutely demolish them. This is so bad. Our opponent, oh geez. We can get rid of every single one of their lands, just strip bind them to the ground. Plays a Sagu. Okay, I'll just try to counterspell it. Sagu gets counterspelled. Wow. Alright, I'll play Mountain. Tack out. When it blocks an Archaeomancer, so we'll flicker Archaeomancer in the Cryogen Relic. And return the flicker. Draw 2 cards. Come on, Nightscape Familiar. Alright, we found a Cleansing Wildfire. They take 3. Let's go see Flicker. Get back. Cast into the Fire. Okay, they conceded. We'll see in round 3. Okay. What's the plan here? We could Scred a 1-drop on turn 2. Okay, well, I'm not keeping this. We're hoping to draw a Wildfire so we can Wildfire the bridge. Land grant again. Okay. Plays a Forest. Caretaker. I'll play the bridge. I don't know if I can actually win here now. They play a Lotus Petal. Battlement. Now they have 1 mana. We're working up to the Scred. Let's play Cryogen Relic. Draw a card. Go see Flicker. Well, that's not terrible. I wonder if I can land, pass. I can flicker the relic on an island, and then still pretty far from being able to use the Scred. They play another Battlement. They've got Caretaker, Winding Way. They play the Winding Way. They find the Spy, and they have the Troll. Play a land and pass the turn. I don't think I can win because They even have Mass Vandal. If they go Mass Vandal on my land, I guess I could just let it happen. No, that's probably not great. Cycle's a Genercent. I guess they don't have all their lands out yet. They get a land, play the land. There's probably one more land in the deck. Can't play the forest now. Go Mass Vandal. But at least we do get to keep this by flickering. We'll draw 2 cards. Land, land. So they kind of need to Mesfiend now. Play Elves of Deep Shadow. Cycles a Troll. The Swamp. They don't have the Swamp this turn. Let's try a Brainstorm. We have to draw a counterspell, because then we can drew the counterspell. Flip back, land, and land. Lay out an island, and pass the turn. We can scred or bolt their creature. I will get rid of the Mist Vault Bridge. I think. Maybe not. This is tough. I guess it's the Mysidian Elder. Like, I'm not using that right now. They play the Swamp. So I know that Elves is gone. Roll is gone. Vandal's gone. Caretaker. They go Spy. I'll try a counterspell. They will lead the Stampede. I maybe should have killed their creature, but they could just float mana in response. I feel like they have Caretaker and Mesfiend in hand. Gets a Caretaker and a Lawless Giant. Why would you put the Lawless Giant in your hand? I don't know. Go for the Mesmeric Fiend. Just going to kill it. Give me back whatever it was that you take. Plays a Caretaker. Oh, interesting. They took the, I'm just going to scred the Mesfiend then. It's interesting that they took the Bolt, because that makes me use the scred on the Mesfiend, and then they give me the Bolt back, and the Bolt can't kill their battlements. So I have to, like, bolt the Caretaker. I feel like bolting the Caretaker is better because it just gives them less mana. Let's try the Brainstorm. None of this is very good. We'll put back Bridge, play the Ice Tunnel. We have Lawless Giant, Caretaker in hand. Let's just kill a wall, I suppose. I don't know. What makes sense here? A pass, I suppose. I don't know. Nothing that I can really do. I need to flicker to draw cards. My Lightning Bolt's not really accomplishing anything here. They can just a Hardcastle land grant. Gets the last forest. I suppose I kill the Mass Vandal so that I can put the Nightscape on the table and then flicker, not die to the Lawless Giant. They've got a Spy anyway. Okay. That was really epic journey. I mean, we were able to sort of get there, like stall them for a while. Crypt Incursion. What are these? We'll bring in the Spell Bombs. The spell doesn't do anything. I wonder if Breath Weapon's any good. It doesn't feel like it's good. So I suppose this is the deck. We would love to play first here. This seems really bad into Mass Vandal. We don't know Spell Bombs. So let's keep it and hope that we find another land with the Brainstorm. Brainstorm's going to save my bacon. I swear it will. We also can incentivize them to use their Vandal and Spellbomb if we just cast it, I suppose. Let's find out. Come on. Okay. TBY goes to their turn. And they play a Cerulean Caretaker and then land grant, finding a forest. Let's try a Brainstorm. Wow, that was bad. I guess I put back Brainstorm, play the Mist Vault Bridge. They play Aquarian Ranger, and what? Gay Creeper Vine. Perhaps a forest. Come on, Brainstorm. More lands, please. All the lands. We know there's a Brainstorm on top. Okay. We get rid of Scred and the Flicker. Island Cycle. Can they win this turn? Unsure. They play the island and then play the Spell Bomb just in case. Make it a little bit harder for them. They play a Caretaker. They currently have 1 power attacking. Sagu for the last land. It's the Swamp. And then no attacks. I will continue brainstorming. There we go. Let's put back Familiar and land. Play a land. Pass the turn. They play the Swamp out. So all I have are bolts. I think I have to counterspell to lead the Stampede. They're going to cycle a Genercent. That way they can Mass Vandal me. And then I'll just Spellbomb you. Cannot pay. Sad times. We definitely don't want them vandaling my land. I guess I should have waited to see what they were targeting. Play another Brainstorm. Put back Bolt. Play out the Nightscape Familiar. Play the Bridge. Play the Spellbomb. They go Mesmeric Fiend. Well, at least I can untap and bolt the Mesfiend and then get my creature back. Takes my Seagate Oracle. They attack for 1. I'm surprised they don't attack with the Quirion Ranger. We'll play Nightscape Familiar. We'll go ahead and destroy the Mesmeric Fiend. I don't think the Lightning Bolt is very good on top. Lay out the Seagate Oracle. Tapping the red source. I guess I'm taking the Lightning Bolt. And we're passing. Now I need flickers. We've established a situation where we're sort of stable, but now I have to find a way to advance and get ahead of them. In the end game, they're just always 1 away from taking me down. They go for what? 100%? They're going to hardcast a Lawlet Giant, it looks like. Okay, so I go to 16. I do have blocks with the Nightscape Familiars, or 18, so that's good. Regeneration shields. We have Crypt Incursion now. I'm just hanging out again. Your turn. Opponent attacks. We'll activate, and I will block. We find a Scred. Doesn't do anything. So it's up to them if they want to tax my mana. They decide that they do. I can block, and activate, and then on end step, just bolt it. Let's try that. Block, activate, and activate the other one. Okay, let's kill the Lawlet Giant. Find a Cryogen Relic. That is a start. Can I draw a Flicker? Wildfire, okay. I'll Wildfire my land. Grab an island. Another Wildfire. Wildfire my land. Grabbing an island. Another Wildfire. Okay. I am tapped out of Crypt Incursion now, which is a problem. Should have maybe not done that. Scary times. 5 mana. 6 mana. Plays a Troll. Okay. Alright, my opponent passes the turn. We find a loose focus. I will Wildfire my land. And I suppose I can draw... Still probably getting islands. Another island. Now I can Scred the Troll. Pass the turn. I suppose I could attack, but they can just untap their creature with the Quirion Ranger. Somehow we appear to be winning. Is this game 2 though? That's the problem. Yeah, this is game 2. Dread Return. 1, 2, 3. Just lose focus on the Dread Return. I'm a little bit concerned about how I'm gonna try to get through all of this. Can they spy me right now? They're gonna sacrifice their creatures. I guess I will Crypt Incursion. Oink. I go to 36. Then the question is whether they can kill me from 36 with a single spy. Mortuary Mire, we have no creatures. I'll try drawing off of the Cryogen Relic. Draw another Cryo, okay. Play Cryo, draw a card. Island, try drawing again. Draw a Volatile Fjord, I'll play it. Return. Okay, they go Mesmeric Fiend, seeing that we have actual nothing in hand. Just hanging out. Plays a Gatecreeper Vine, just add a creature to the table. They will fail to find. We find archaeomancer. I'm actually going to pick the Lorien Revealed. They did not have a Macabre, so let's cast Lorien Revealed. Draw 3. Lay out a Seagate Oracle. Okay, I found a Flicker. And a Wildfire. Wildfire is an interesting thing. Let's just take the Flicker, play the island, play Archaeomancer, and grab my counterspell. Should be game over. This one, it's turn 12. We're in game 2. See if we can win game 3, like Flicker Lock now. I think what I want to do is just kill their mana producer and then Wildfire all their lands. Let's go see Flicker. I'll return Wildfire. Okay, they concede. Nice. Let's try again. Okay, what a hand. So, I guess I'm keeping. We have Ice Tunnel into Scred / lose focus. My opponent's mulligan to 5. I can also try to Cleansing Wildfire their land to take them off of black. Maybe. I would rather Cleansing Wildfire myself to go up on cards. On turn 3, we'll have a Scred for 3. Not amazing. They play a Forest and a Caretaker. We'll play out... do I need the Scred online is the question. Play the Ice Tunnel. They have a Gatecreeper Vine. I think what I need to do is counterspell the next thing, get the Swamp, kill the Caretaker, and take them off of black entirely. Lay out the land. They have 4 mana. They land grant, revealing Quirion Ranger, lead the Stampede. Okay. Grabs the Forest. We have to just counterspell to lead the Stampede. They might not expect the lose focus here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can counter it. Plays a Quirion Ranger. Still only have 3 mana. I'll draw, play a land. I'll go ahead and kill the Caretaker and pass the turn. We'll counterspell and then take them off of the Swamp. Lose focus to lead the stampede. They cannot pay. So they have one unknown in hand. Go black, familiar, and wildfire the swamp. They cannot find. They're going to fail to find. Just sweet for me. Play a bridge. Your turn. I have a lightning bolt. I can probably spread a mana producer. I think I go blue for the archaeomancer and grab the wildfire and then take them off of another land. But maybe they have a fairy macabre. They said rude. GG. Wow. All right, GG TBY. I will send you the list. All right, round 4 on the play. This doesn't really do very much, right? But we have turn 2 familiar. What are they doing? If it's burn, we're pretty toast. But if it's not, we have familiar into seed oracle. I think this is a mulligan. That is way worse. Okay, we have turn 2 wildfire. You can't go wrong. Scred, probably not very good. Let's keep and get rid of Scred brainstorm. Lay out the bridge. They play a Rimewood Falls. I don't know what that means. Let's just wildfire our land right away. Grab an island. I draw a Nightscape Familiar. I can play an island. Is this going to be like fog? On profit. Okay, so they're playing Petitioners. Didn't know that this deck was this highly played. I just played against earlier today. Nightscape Familiar, go. This is a great matchup for the Pyroblasts that are in the sideboard. Nihilist Spellbomb, not very good. Crypt Incursion could be good. They Moth Dust Changeling. It's going to counter literally anything. And then they're going to play 2-drop. This is the Petitioners. They Masked Vandal to kill my land. That is rude. Should have expected that. I should have expected that for sure. No, I can't. Lorien Revealed. Urgh. Let's cycle. Grab an island. Play land. Is it better to get the... I think it's probably just go land for the wildfire. Or Mancer for the wildfire. And then I can brainstorm into Cleansing Wildfire. I can't attack right now. This is a scary deck. Right now they have 2 advisors. 3 now with the Petitioners. 4, so they can start milling me. Plays a Growth Chamber. You know, Flicker, I guess. Let's cast Brainstorm. We have Counterspell. Put back land. Counterspell is not very good here. Land Counterspell. Let's wildfire this land and grab island. Mysidian Elder. Play Mistvault Bridge. I can't do anything but pass now. Although, they're going to be milling me. So now I can go like, I have the archaeomancer in hand. I mill a flicker. We did mill a flicker. So now I can archaeomancer the flicker and then get back hopefully a removal spell and just kill the Petitioner and then go off from there. I have to get we can wildfire their Growth Chamber maybe. I don't have very many lands left. Plays Deep Analysis targeting themselves. Come on, mill me right now. You won't. Glistener Seer. I have to kill this Petitioner. Bolt the Petitioners. That's a good draw. They mill me. Go to 20. Petitioner down. 2, 3. Archaeomancer. I will grab the Ghostly Flicker. Ghostly Flicker and get back Lightning Bolt and Ghostly Flicker. I don't think I can win though. They have to not have any Petitioners in their hand. They're going to scry on upkeep. That's a good sign, I guess. Casting Winding Way. They found a Petitioners. Also a Mass Vandal. I'm super dead. I'm just going to go next game. Let's see. So Mysidian Elder has done no work, unfortunately. I don't think this card is helpful in the main deck at all. I'm sad. We want the Pyroblasts. All of them. 100% of them. Lose Focus was good. Dispel, not very good. What else can I do here? I'm not going to be killing... Well, I wonder... I think I'm just going to remove a counterspell. Just because it's the most expensive one of them. Basically being it's always blue, whereas Lose Focus could be a single blue. We're on the play. We have to manage their stuff. We are going to keep this. Play Island. I think I start with the Brainstorm. Put back the Archaeomancer and the Counterspell. And then, do I want to draw the Counterspell? I think so. They play a Moth Dust Changeling. Actually, I'm just going to Island Cycle and grab the Volatile Fjord, and I'll play it out. They go Petitioners. Well, that is not long for this world. My turn. I will just bolt your Petitioner, play the Swamp so that you can't hit me with the Mass Vandal. They play out some sort of green land. It's in for 1. Rimewood Falls. Draw. Play out the Silver Bluff Bridge and pass the turn. They play Forest. Hardcast Deep Analysis, I'll counterspell. Then I'll just go ahead and spread your creature. Donk. Draw archaeomancer. So I think I will island cycle for an island. Play that. And then Mancer for the Lorien. They drew 2 and then Winding Wade, revealing Dispel, Pawn Prophet, Forest, Growth Chamber. So they have Pawn Prophet in hand now. We're just going to rip off this Lorien. Draw 3. Play a Silver Bluff. I will get in for 1. The most powerful amount. Single damage. I guess attacking with Godfar's Faithful for 0 is even better. Our opponent, 6 mana for a Generous End. Am I going to die to a Generous End? That would be very sad. Okay. Play the Nightscape Familiar. Play a Cryogen Relic. We do have Screds to take that thing out eventually. Play a Seagate Oracle. Take the other Archaeomancer and play the Mistvault Bridge and pass. I keep forgetting my Nightscape can just chill and block. So that's going to be blocking duty for the Nightscape Familiar coming up. 5 cards in hand for the opponent. Need to counterspell their card draw. They'll get in for 5, which is fine, I guess. I'm going to focus on countering a Petitioner if they play creatures. I suppose I can't let the Pawn Prophet ETB because it's a 2-for-1 for them. So counterspell. Plays a land. They have 4 cards in hand. 5 mana available. Winding Way. I don't have a counterspell for that. They go Generous End, Winding Way, Rimewood Falls, Petitioners. So they can play the Petitioners this turn. Generous End would be next turn. I have a loose focus. So I can just bolt the Petitioner. Play Archaeomancer. Grab. I have 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. I'll grab the loose focus. Ice Tunnel. Attacking for 2. Opponent's at 14. 5, 6, 7 mana. So they have to have another land if they're going to be able to cast a Generous End through the loose focus. They might have the land. They're going to get in. I will block. And I will regenerate. They cast the Petitioners. I don't have to counterspell right now. So I'm not going to. Another Petitioner. Guess I will counterspell that one. Bonk. Another Petitioner. And a Glistener Seer. So the last card in hand is a Generous End. This is not good. We find a Cleansing Wildfire. So let's Wildfire our land. And go searching. Grab island. We have lots of red in play. Find a counterspell. So I guess I have to sit back again. Since I have the Cryogen Relic, maybe I just attack. Relic your Ent. Draw a card. Need a Flicker. Did not find it. Play a land. My opponent casts the Ent. We'll just counterspell it with a single mana using the loose focus since they only have 1 mana available. They can target me to mill, but if I ever find the Flicker, they are super dead. Let's see if I can get there. We found the Flicker. Okay, so we will go see Flicker. Get back Pyroblast and Flicker. And they concede. Pyroblast is a strong card. It's like, nice blue deck, I got a Pyroblast. I will resubmit. We are on the draw here in game 3. I have a counterspell. If I get red mana, I have Pyroblast. I'm tentatively keeping, I feel like this is a mistake, but I'm going to make this mistake. I play Glistener Seer. Another Familiar. Play the Ice Tunnel. Another Glistener Seer for the opponent. Play Simic Growth Chamber. Not going to attack. Play Island. Pass the turn. Mortuary Mire is interesting. It's a tap land, so it's not amazing. They scry top. Any Petitioner, we will counterspell. Plays a Forest. Is this a persistent Petitioner? It's a Pawn Prophet. I don't know how to feel. I don't think I can let them draw cards. Counterspell. They pass. Okay. I have a Cryogen Relic. So let's play out Nightscape Familiar. Play the Cryogen Relic. Draw a card. Finding a Silver Bluff Bridge. So I can Archaeomancer the counterspell and then play the bridge to try to get Pyroblast going. They scry bottom and scry again. Scrying bottom again. Draws a card. Plays an island. Comes the Petitioners. That's 1. You have another. Hopefully no. Mass Vandal. Are they really going to exile my relic? They do exile the relic. I find a Brainstorm. Let's go for Brainstorm. Oh man. Pyroblast. So I just put back land, play the bridge, play out the Nightscape. When it mills me, I can, if I get the Flicker, I have infinite, I never deck out because I can just flicker back some creatures. think. Play another Petitioners. I'm going to... This is 12 and then 12. Archaeomancer. Get back Ghostly Flicker. Play the Mire. Go to combat, I guess. They mill me. So I have way too many pyros and way not enough of my ways to kill me. Kill their stuff. I think I have to Pyroblast and kill your Petitioner. If they have Mass Vandal, I'm pretty toast. Winding Way. More Petitioners. Crud. Plays the Petitioner. Alright. My turn. Okay. Draw a Mistfall Bridge. That's actually quite good. Tried another Pyroblast effect. Sucks. Let's see. My Volatile Fjord is in the graveyard. If I Mancer for... I think I have to destroy the Petitioner. They're gonna mill me. I'm just running out of lands. And then I will play... What do I do? Can't lose my Silver Bluff Bridge. I have to just pass. Mill me more. Plays a Pawn Prophet. I draw a card. Glistener Seer. Okay. So we're going to Ghostly Flicker. Oh no, they have the Dispel! They got me. Oh god. They didn't have to be like that. GG. We started out strong with a 3-0. Lost to Petitioners. Here we are in round 5. I'm going to keep this hand. I have a turn 2 Cryo. I don't know if that's going to be good enough. My opponent's on mono red. So probably not good enough. We are not looking good here. What is my plan? Go to post board. Play land. They play a Tomb Raider. That is not good. So I think this tap land heavy deck with no life gain and a bunch of like clunky stuff is not going to be able to survive versus mono red here. We find a Scred. I'm going to just immediately go to the next game. I guess I'll take one more turn. Post board is where we have any power. Melded Moxite. So they're playing Temper. Alright. That means they're on like Sneaky Snacker build probably. Alright, let's just go to the next game. They don't know what we're up to. They think I'm on regular familiars. I'm not. Hydroblasts, all these. Direct upgrade for the Screds, I think. Probably don't need the spell. Crypt Incursion is interesting and something I'm interested in. I think it's possible that like regular counterspell is just not good enough. Let's try that. Okay, let's draw some Hydroblasts, alright? There's the Hydroblast. Oh, geez. Oh, no. Mulligan. Okay, keep. Get rid of Crypt Incursion and Familiar. Play the island. I have the Hydroblast available. They don't know that I'm playing Silver Bluff Bridge, so they don't necessarily bring in suplexes and stuff against me. They have a turn 1 Great Furnace, potential Tomb Raider. I'll play out the Silver Bluff Bridge in case I can find a Wildfire. 2 mana for the opponent. They're doing nothing. Chilling on 8 Hydroblasts, or Pyroblasts. I'll play Mistvault Bridge. Just pass the turn. We're going to have to take our beats if they just bolt us at instep. Blockwork. I'll attempt to Hydroblast. Play Mountain. Play a Cryogen Relic. They seem to be afraid of me holding up a Hydroblast, so I'm going to pretend I still have that in hand. Then play a land and play another Relic. They might Hydroblast now. Pyroblast. I found a Bolt. They had nothing. Now I have a blocker. They play a Relic of Progenitus. How do I beat Relic of Progenitus? That's going to be a problem. They exile it right away. Huh. They have nothing in hand going on. Let's try Brainstorm. Seems they are thinking about Pyroblasting my Brainstorm. I guess that'd be better than them Pyroblasting my Seed Oracle. Put back my Mysidian Elder and Seed Oracle. And try another Cryogen Relic. Play Silver Bluff Bridge and pass the turn. I have lots of relics on the table. I have 5 mana. Been making all my land drops and my opponent's doing nothing. Play Voldaren Epicure. I can't do anything about that. Let's see if they will use the Epicure. Drawing Elder and then something underneath it. Play out the Seagate Oracle. Take the Hydroblast. So another Hydroblast is still in the deck. The Galvanic Blast face. Okay. Face again. Face is the place. I'm at 11. I'm saving my Hydroblast for something like a Grab the Prize. Counterspell. They will Fiery Temper me. They kill my Seagate Oracle. I'm gonna have to bolt your Epicure, I guess. What's next? Sorry. They bolt me down to 8. Let's try Brainstorm. Nightscape Familiar. Put back. Bolt. Elder. Play Nightscape Familiar. Land. Play Seagate Oracle. Would I rather have a Lightning Bolt to get rid of their Snacker? I can get rid of their Snacker at the Cryogen Relic. I think I take the Mysidian Elder. Pass. I'm at 8. They've used 2 Galvanic Blasts so far. Plays a Tomb Raider. I'm just going to block. I'll play my Mysidian Elder. Then I'll go after your Tomb Raider with my Cryogen Relic. Drawing a lose focus. I guess that's good. I'll Mist Vault Bridge. Back in for 1. I guess I should have attacked with both because the Mysidian Elder could block another Tomb Raider. I can counterspell a 2-drop here, but not a 1-drop. They go Highway Robbery. I will replicate the lose focus. Then ping you. Finally, the Wizard token doing some work. They can Pyroblast 1 copy and then pay for the other one. They decide to concede. But now they know that I'm sitting on all of my artifact lands. I wonder if Casting the Fire could be good here. They had some 1-drops. Let's get rid of the regular counterspell. Maybe the archaeomancer, and then 1 counterspell. So the reason I'm going down on strict counterspell is just, like I said, the pips. Unfortunately, I think this hand is probably a mulligan. Our opponent mulligan to 6. What is my best draw? I think I mulligan. Seems a little bit better. We'll keep and get rid of the archaeomancer. Opponent's mulligan to 5. So they're probably going to keep Snacker plus discard spell. They go Voldaren Epicure in turn 1. No Hydroblast. Play the Mist Vault Bridge. They have a mountain and a relic. Okay. Gets in for 1. Let's see how much damage this Epicure is going to do. Play a land and pass. I'm going to have to bolt it. Make it in for an additional 1 damage. I will Island Cycle for my red land. They're going to relic my Lorien Revealed away. Hit the Volatile Fjord. Buy land. And I'll play the Fjord. Go to your turn. So far, the Voldaren Epicure has dealt me 4 damage. Very strong. My turn. Going to Lightning Bolt the Epicure. Maybe I should do it on their turn. Play the Swamp. They discard a Melted Moxite. Interesting. Plays a Mountain. Kill the Epicure with a Bolt. They'll relic away my Bolt. Let's try Brainstorm. This is pretty interesting. Guess I don't need the Elder. Or guess I also put back the Familiar. But the Familiar is pretty good. I think it's just do that, and then we'll cycle for an island. Finding a Bolt. Let's try a Seagate Oracle, get on the table. If they have some Pyroblast of their own. Okay, it's been blasted. Can't lose focus that because they had enough mana available. Unfortunately, now I have to start actually picking. They cast a Melted Moxite. I will attempt to counterspell with a lose focus. They let it go. They have 3 cards in hand. Gets rid of a card. Brainstorm. My turn. Find Nightscape Familiar. Let's try Brainstorm first. Hydroblast and Wildfire. So let's put back the Bolt and the... I guess it's the Familiar. Play the land. Wildfire. Maybe I should have kept the Bolt then. What's my Flicker doing here? I don't know. Let's grab Island. That's what the Flicker's doing. Cryogen Relic. Alright, that resolves. Find another Nightscape Familiar. My Nightscape Familiar can be on blocking duty, I suppose. They have a Tomb Raider. I'm going to attempt to counterspell. And then they have Melted Moxite for nothing. They discard a mountain. Relic. Get rid of a random card. Plays a land. Play out the Nightscape Familiar. Play land. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Like, my creature is not very good. They play Voldaren Epicure. I go to 15. This way they get to loot again. They can also crack the Moxite potentially. Gets rid of a card. My turn. Another Familiar. So I guess I can attack. Now I have a clock. Okay. We're good, I guess. They will crack. Let's flicker the Cryogen Relic and the Swamp. Draw a Cast into the Fire. You can exile your relic. And then tap your robot. Drawing a Cleansing Wildfire. That was a weird end turn. Lots of stuff happened there. They plot a highway robbery. My turn. Ooh, we have Crypt Incursion. Let's Cleansing Wildfire this bridge. Hopefully they don't have Cast into Fire. I will draw. Let's get the last island. Finding a Hydroblast. We'll cast Seagate Oracle. Can I take over from here is the question. Looking for an Archaeomancer. Find another Hydroblast. Okay. So attack. They have 2 creatures in the graveyard. So Crypt Incursion is 3 life or per creature, which puts me at 6. Plus 6 life anyway. I can also kill the Epicure and then go from that. They do have a highway robbery plotted, right? Yes. Is there 2 in exile? No, Relic's in exile. We will counterspell. They discard a Snacker in response. And Pyroblast. I will counterspell again. Alright. No attacks from the opponent. We draw a counterspell. It's in end game now. They're passing. Come on, I need a flicker. I need archaeomancer. Let's just try flickering here to draw. I don't know why I tapped two. No lightning bolt. I'll counterspell. Okay. My opponent's getting in. I'll block. And I'll regenerate. Play my bridge. I need to find a way to win the game. Come on. Wasting time. Just attacking. Another bridge. Not very good. I'll attack you. Would you like to block? No. Okay. I actually have the clock now. Okay. No more attacks from them. Draw Lorien. I'm going to try to cast it. It resolves. Play Kraken Relic. Draw a card. Play a Silver Bluff. I think I'm going to crack the Kraken Relic. Draw a card. Another Nightscape Familiar. Dang. I mean, Nightscape Familiar beatdowns. Ugh. I'm not going to block. Go to 13. Play land. Play Nightscape Familiar. They have 6 cards in hand. I have no idea what's going on over there. No attacks for them. Now I will play another Lorien. Resolves. Play Cryogen. Resolves. Let's try Flicker. Draw 2 cards. Find the Mysidian Elder. Play the Mysidian Elder. Have a win condition. Any non-creature spell. Play Cryogen. Ping you. Go Searing Blaze. Don't care. Draw a card. Play another Mysidian Elder. Play the Mistvault Bridge and pass. Now I actually have a pretty solid amount of attacks for the next turn once I have like the regenerates lined up. Okay. An archaeomancer. Land. Mancer. This is lethal. They don't have anything. Get back to Flicker. We still have the Mortuary Mire in the deck. His opponent. I'm ready to go. We'll Flicker on the draw spell. Take you to 15. I go Fiery Temper on the wizard. I don't care. I don't care about the wizard. Don't you understand? Attempt to counterspell the lightning bolt. I have a Galvanic Blast. Fine. Fine. I hope that I draw my Archaeomancer so I can just end it. Okay, thank God. Mancer. Get back Flicker. Flicker. Make a token. Flicker again. Make a token. Flicker again. 3 tokens. More tokens. More tokens that I know what to do with. One is getting blasted. It's wizard beatdowns. They really, really, really wanted that to end in like the worst possible way. Just wanted it to be over, but they wanted to keep going. It's a pretty sweet end there. Kapew! All right. Hopefully you enjoyed a look into Grixis Familiars. Thanks again, Danny Boy, for this. This deck ran really, really well. I didn't expect to get a 4-1, and we actually dominated a lot, other than getting destroyed by the Petitioners. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.